Okay, so hello. So today, we will have the number system. So basically, it used to translate from decimal, binary, octal, then the hexadecimal. So, firstly, we were going to have our uh, kind of exercise. So firstly, if you want uh, the binary, translate this one into binary. So uh, what what are binary? So basically, it has the 1 and 0. So basically, 1 is always in electronic sense, it is always on, and 0 is always off. So how can we translate the 100 with the decimal to binary? Okay, so let's see. Okay, binary. Okay, so firstly, we were going to have the 100 here. So what we're going to do is to have the long division. Long division. So what does long division mean? So, and why we're going to divide? Because the remainder of the each division of this decimal will be our answer to the binary system. Okay, so we have 100, which is the decimal. So we're going to translate to binary. So let's try. So we're going to divide this by 2. So why 2? Because it is 2 digits, which is 1 and 0. And it is always divisible by 2. So that's why there are, we were going to divide by 2 because it's always this 1 and 0. Okay, so we were going to divide this by 2, so which is 50, right? 50. Okay, so since that we divided into a divisible, which is always the 2 is always divisible by 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So this one, it can divide. So which means there's no remainder. So 0. So we will put our remainder here until we reach 1. Okay. So another 2. Okay. 25. Okay. But there's no remainder. So 0. Another 1. 2. 25 divided by 2. So 12. So there's a remainder because 12 times 2 is 24. So that means we have 1. But you can also use the divisible format what is needed. For example, 12 times 2, 24, right? It is near to 25. So you need to minus the 25 to 24. 25 minus 24, so 1. Make a reminder that if there is a remainder, if you want to check out the remainder, if there is, you need to minus the product of 12 times 2. And then another 2, which is 6. 0, because 6 times 2, 12. Another one, 2. So it is 3. Then 0. And then another one, 2. So it is 1. Why 1? Because 2 times 1 is the nearest 2. 2 times 1 is the nearest 2, correct? So it is nearest to 3. So there's a remainder, so which is 1. Because as in the previous one, we have 3. Just like the 12 times 2 to make it 25. Okay, then 1. Okay. Okay. So now, what we were going to have our answer. Okay. So it's always upward. It's always upward. Upward. Okay. Upward. So we have our binary, which is 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. So now that is our binary of 102. So why 2? Because that is the representation of two numbers, which is 0 and 1. So you will going to have our binary, then decimal. Okay, so we have here the binary, a binary number, which is 11001000. So it is the answer from our previews. So now we will going to have it to decimal. So a decimal means that it is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. The numbers that you know. But it is always with the 10 because it is from the word decimal, but it is a 10 digit. Okay. Then 10 siya. So let's have the uh, binary. Okay. So we have the binary, right? The 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay. So now we will going to know how we will translate to decimal. So the decimal, we were going to write down the whole binary 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay. So now we were going to know the divisible by 2. So what are divisible by 2? 0, 2, 4, 0, 2, 4, 8. That is 2 squared, right? 2 thirds. 2 cube. Okay, 2 cube. Okay. That's the like the formula. Easiest formula. Okay. We were going to have the 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 32, 64, 128. There, the divisible by 2. So imagine that in a 2 squared, 2 cubed, 2 to the 4th power, 2 to the 5th power, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's why we're going to have it by 2. Okay, now how we were going to integrate this? Okay, so we were going to, let's change color. Okay, so we were going to have the 0 because each corresponding number of the binary, it has the number. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 2, 6, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 16, 32, 64. Okay. Now that we listed this, what are we going to do? Okay. So we were going to cancel the zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like flames, right? You need to cross out the same letter of your name and to your crush's name, right? But this one, we were going to eliminate the zeros. Okay, so now we have 4, 32, 64. So we have 64 plus 32 plus 4. So let's count it out. So 32 plus 4, 32 times plus 4 is 36. Then 64 plus 36 is 100. Oh, now we have our decimal, which is 110. All right, it's easy from binary to decimal. Because remember the 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, the divisible by 2 from the squared, cube, 4th power of 2. Alright, so that's the binary to decimal. So that is our answer for today's video. So that's it. Okay. So now let's have it to octal. Okay? So we're going to have the octal. Okay. So for this one, let's change it. Okay. Let's use the same binary. Let's use the same binary. But we were going to translate our binary to octal. Okay, so the octal is always divisible by 8. Why? Because it's octal. It's always by 8. Okay. So, what we were going to have here. Okay. So, we have the same number or binary number from 100. Okay. 110. So, our decimal, we have our own decimal, which is 110. Right? Now, we were going to look for an octal. Okay. So how do we do the octal from a binary number given. So, remember the binary to decimal translation. This one. This translation. Now, we will go to apply it. But it's a different format, okay? So, let's put our binary 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay. So, now, we will go to group the binary to a three groups or three members. Okay. Well, parang this when in the grouping. So when you group, how many groups that you're going to take? Okay. So we have 100. This is our first group. Okay. Another 100. Because this is our own group. And imagine that the lone one has the 0, 0. Why? Because this one is invisible. Okay? Imagine this is an invisible group of the one. Okay? That's why it's there. And we have our third group. Okay? Third group. First group, second group, third group. Okay? We have our first group, second group, and third group. So now, how we were going to have our first group. Okay. So remember the 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, like that. But it is 1 to 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Why 1, 2, 4? Because it is our three members of the first group. Okay. Now, what we were going to do is to eliminate, okay, as the previous from binary to decimal, we were going to eliminate zeros, okay? So let's put the 1 to 4 in our second group and third group, okay? So now, we will go to X or cross the 0. Okay, so now we have 1, 4, 4. Okay, so now we have our octal. How? Because we have 1 here in our third group. 1. We have 4 in the second group. 4. We have 4 as well in the first group. 4. Okay, so that's our octal for today's video. So let's put our answer. So 1, 4, 4, 8. So why? How? Okay. How? Don't get it. Okay. So based on our numbers, this one in our previews we add, right? We add the number based on the given one, right? So 64, 32, we add the numbers to make our answer in a decimal format. Now, in octal, it is always divisible by 4. Depends on the grouping. But it is the 4 for the 3 groups. Okay. So the given one we don't add. Okay, the one that we cross out. We don't add the 1 plus 4 plus 4. we just have the whole number. We create our own whole number for our octal. Okay. So that's it for our octal. Okay. So from our octal, we have 1448. Okay, to the 8 octal. Now, how about hexadecimal? Okay. So now, okay, so from octal we have let's say that's why in the first video in the previous video we have 1 4 2 2 4 1 2 4 1 2 4 because octal is always up to 8. Okay, 1 2 4 8. That stops there. All right, that stops there because we don't include the 8 on the octal. We just have the 1 to 4. That's it. That's why we have the group by 3. Okay. Now, in hexadecimal, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 10. Then 11 up to 15. Okay. Up to 15. The 10 11 is always the A. And 15 is always the F. Why in a letter sense? It is a letter sense because it is a hexadecimal, meaning it is from 1 to 10. All right? 1 to 10 is the decimal, correct? Octal is 1 to 4, 8. Binary has 1 and 0. 1 and 0. Okay? So, 11 to 15 is not part of the 1 to 10 or the decimal. Okay? Because decimal is in tens. Octal is in 8. Binary is 1 and always 0. Now in hexadecimal, we have letters A, B, C, D, E, F. So let's remember this 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we don't include the 16 because it is the end number or the boundary. Okay, boundary. So we have A, B, we have 10. Okay, 10. Okay, let's change this. Okay, to not make it. So after 10, okay, we consider 10 as A. Okay, because this is the boundary to decimal. Okay, so from decimal, 10, A, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 15 is B, C, D, E, F. So it's like, for example, our answer is like this. So if it is like on a higher sense, We have the A, C, kind of like that. A, D, kind of like that. Because the 10s to the 15s or almost to the 16 is always represented by letters. Okay? So remember this part. So 10 to 15 is F. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. So now, going back to the how we were going to solve the binary to hexadecimal. So now, we were going to group our our binary into another group. Okay? Another group. Another group. Okay, so now we were going to have it 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay, so now we're going to group them into four. Four members of the group. Okay, four members. Four members into the group. So now we have this group. And imagine this group has an imaginary 0. So we have this group. So we have our first group, this group, and we have our second group. So remember in octal, we have 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Now we have 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay? Because it is the divisible from 16, which is 8. Okay? Which is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So we have our own divisible, which is 8. So we have 1, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. And then we cross out. We're going to cross out the zeros. So if it is 1, imagine if it is 1, we were going to add them. Okay. We're going to add them. Okay. So we have our 1, 2, 8, 1, 8. Now, this group, we're going to add them. That is the difference between the octal and the hexadecimal solving solution. Okay. So 4 plus 2 is 6. 6. So 4. 4 in this group. Now, we're going to add this answer from the second group and this from the first group. No, that is our answer already because we have already added 1 here. So our hexadecimal for today's video is 6416. So why 64? Why 64? Because, wait, let me just, how did we do this? Right, 64, 16. How do we do this? Because in octal, right, in octal, we just merge the number, right? We just merge the number. But when it is 1, okay, when it is 1, we're going to have it by this, okay, number. Then in here, we're going to add. Okay. So we have our hexadecimal 6416. Okay. So let's have an example again for the A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. Okay. So now we have an example. Remove this. Okay. Let's have the AE16. Okay. So we were going to translate this into decimal, binary, octal. Okay. So firstly, we're going to have our uh 15. So this is, we're going to have the AE. What is AE? A is 10, E is 14. Okay. Now we're going to translate first. Okay. Translate first into binary. Why? Because it is easier now when we translate the decimal and octal when we have a binary. Okay. So we have AE 14. Now, so then we're going to have the binary of a 10. Okay. So remember the 1, 2, 4, 8. That, okay. 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay. So 1, 2, 4, 8. Yes, that 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay. So now we're going to have our binary. So you would go to what adds 10? What adds 10? Is it 8 plus 4? 8 plus 4. We're going to add a 10. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, because the answer to this is 12. How about 4 plus 2? Let's ditch the 12. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. So there's a gap. Now, it's a long way to 10, right? Now, 2 plus 1 is 3. No. Why? Because it's not 10. It's too far. It's too low for 10. Okay. How about 8 plus 1? 8 plus 1. Okay. Is 9. So 1 point to 10. Oh no, 1 point. Is 1 point to 10. 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1. 5. Uh, no, because it's 5 plus 5 away from 10. Now, 8 plus 2. Now that we get this. 8 plus 2 is 10. Now, 8, 10. Okay. Now, how are we going to put this in binary? Okay. Right now, we add the group. We have the first group, this group. We have the second group, which is 14. And then, okay, now. Okay, now. Now, how we're going to do this? Now that we found our 10. So, we will first add this 1 and 1 because this add to 10. Okay. And then 0, 0. Why is that? Oh my God. It's so fast. Okay. Because 8 plus 2 is 10. So remember in binary, we have 1 and 0. 1 is always on, 0 is always off in electronic sense. Thus 1 and 4 on, off because it's not we're going to reach 10. 8 and 2. It's on because it is it reaches the 10. Okay? So now we have our first group, binary, first group. Let's have our first group, binary, which is 10, 1, 0, 1, 0. Now we have 14. Okay. So let's have another one. Another 8, 4, 2, 1. 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay. Does this add 12, right? But it's not. How about 12 plus 2? 12 plus 2. 14. Oh, now we have our binary to this group. Okay? A binary to this group. Okay? We have our binary to this group, which is 1, 1, 1, 0. So now why 1 is 0? Because when we have added 8 plus 4 plus 2, it reaches 14. Oh, now what we're going to do? So we have our binary. So we have 10, 10, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 2. Okay, it's now easy now. All right, it is now easy. What, 0? Okay, let's have 0. It's now easy now, right? 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Sure. Okay, so now it's now easy, right? When we put this in binary. Because remember in our binary, we always have 1, 2, 4, 8, right? Our hexadecimal. So now we just apply this and then add the 10, add the numbers, okay? So now that we have our binary, what we're going to do with our decimal? Okay. Oh, now we were going to have our octal first because this is easy. Okay, easy. So we were going to group our binary into 3 members. This member, and imagine the other is 0. So let's have this member. So group 1, 1, 2, 3. Now, what we're going to do is to put the 1, 2, 4. Again, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Now, first the group 1. Okay? So we were going to cancel the 0. So we have 2. Group 2. So we were going to cancel 2. So 4 plus 1. Why 4 plus 1? because we have 1 and 1 there. So we have 5, okay, for this second group. A third group, we're going to cancel the 0. So now we have 4 and 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay? So now we have our octal for today's video. Okay? Our octal is 2, 5, 6, 8 to the 8 octal power. To the octal power. Just put this. Always put the subscript the octal, decimal, binary, so that when you put this on your work, it is always on the specific side. I have our octal for today's video. Okay. So how about binary? Decimal. Okay. We have our decimal. Let's rewrite our binary. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. So remember the 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, like that. So we were going to have it. Okay. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. So now we were going to cross the zeros. Cross out, cross out. Okay, now we have 64, 16, 4, 2. Or 4 plus 2, 6. 16 plus 6, which is 22. Now 64 plus 22. Okay, so 6, 8. So now we have our decimal. Wait. Decimal. 10, 14. Okay. I missed a I missed 1. I missed a 1. Okay. I missed a 1 here. My mistake. Okay. Okay. I mistake a 1 in our previous video. This one. Okay. Okay, so let's rewrite just to make sure that our octal is also correct. So we were going to group this into 3, right? 3 members. 1, 2, 3. We have our imaginary 0. And then we have 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. So the cancel, that's it. So 6, 5, 2. Oh, it's okay. Okay, now we were going to rewrite the decimal. 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay, so we were going to have it 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 1, 28. Okay. So we're going to cross out 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have 128, 32, 8, 4, 2. 4 plus 2, 6. 32 plus 8, 40. 128. 128 plus 40. 168. So 168 plus 46. 6. That's 6. 12. Okay. 72. 1. 172. Okay. Okay. So it's 14, right? So 74. Okay. So we have our decimal. 174, 10. Now it's easy now, right? So we are going to have our uh, decimal. Uh, it's easy now if you remember the given. Okay, if it is the uh given is in octal, the best way that you were uh going to solve is translate everything to binary. Because when you got into binary, that's the time that you will solve your octal and hexadecimal. Because you are going to have this solution. So, yes, that's it for our uh, video.